Hello all my lovely children out there. A very good morning to all of you. I hope you all are fit and fine. So dear students, let us do a quick review of what we did in our previous class. Yes, as you all remembered, in our previous class we have completed lesson 9, that is the poem Oh Nani Tell Me a Tale, and it was a very interesting and beautiful poem about a granddaughter who wants to listen to beautiful stories from her grandmother. Alright, so today in this class we are going to start a new lesson, and the name of the lesson is I Am the King. This lesson was actually, students, it was included in the part 1 book of English textbook, but it was left to be done in the class. But now as it is included in our PT2 syllabus, so we are going to do this today in this class. So what is the main objective? That is, what is the learning outcome of today's class? The learning outcome of today's class is to be able to read with correct pronunciation and learn the meanings of the new words. That means today I am going to do the reading of this particular text. So you'll be listening to me properly, and you have to listen to me properly as you have to learn where I am, how I am pronouncing the words with correct pronunciation. Alright. And then after that we will be discussing the new words given in this chapter along with its meaning. Okay. So before that, students, I just want to do an activity and warm-up activity with you all today. So this activity is based on an alphabetical order. So it is on alphabetical order. So what you have to do, as you can see, I have written few words here like home, late, Rani and goes. So I have written here some words that is not put in alphabetical order. This is not a proper sentence. So what we have to do, students, we have to write this sentence. We'll write this sentence, these words. We have to convert these different words properly in a beautiful sentence in an alphabetical way. So please think over it, that what it will be. Home, late, Rani goes. What it will be, dear students. Just think what we can do it. Okay, students, so we have to arrange this sentence in a proper way. So we have to arrange all these words properly, because as it is not put in a systematic way. So we will be writing it. Alright, so first, what will be the first word? It will be Rani, the proper noun. So it will be Rani goes. What she does? Goes. So goes is a verb, doing word. Rani goes home late. Okay, and full stop, as we have finished this complete sentence. So if we will not put the full stop, this particular sentence will be an incomplete one. As I always tell you that never forget to put a full stop whenever you write a sentence. Alright, so dear students, Rani goes home late. So this kind of things you can practice at home also, dear students. So it is a very short activity, like a question that I have discussed with you, to do some recap that you have already done previous. So now I am going to read out this particular lesson. Please listen to me carefully. I am the king. It is a bright and beautiful morning. Chand has taken his ship to graze in the field. Can you help me, Chand? Here is a voice. He looks around. He is surprised to see a man with a crown on his head. Are you the great King Ashoka? Asks Chand. Yes, I am, answers the man. How do you know me? Everybody knows you, says Chand, but you had died many years ago. Then how can I see you? King Ashoka tells Chand that he is visiting the earth as a ghost. Please don't be scared, says Ashoka. The king asks Chand to show him the way to the forest. Chand agrees. On the way, King Ashoka tells Chand many stories about his life. He describes how he once saved himself from a lion with just a wooden rod. You must have felt very brave and strong after saving yourself from the lion, says Chand. I wish I could be a king like you. King Ashoka says, when I was young, I used to think that the one who wins a fight is brave. One day I learned that this is not true. Weak people fight wars. Strong people live in love and peace. We cannot feel happy by hurting others. We can win and feel happy only by loving others. So I stopped fighting wars. Chand thinks about it. The king is right. Chand agrees that he always feels bad after fighting, even if he wins. Suddenly, Chand wakes up and realizes that it was a dream. but he promises himself that he will not fight and he will become a real king. So this is all about this particular lesson that I read, students. It is a very beautiful poem, but today I'm not going to do the explanation of this particular poem. We will be doing this explanation in our next class. Now let us quickly do the word meaning. Let us discuss the word meanings. So the first word is G. What are the new words given? Okay, these are the 5 new words we have got in this particular chapter. Now the first one is grace. G-R-A-Z-E, grace. What is that? G-R-A-Z-E, grace. So what is the meaning of grace? When animals eat grass or other plants. That means when animal grazes, we see, the cow is grazing grass. That means when a particular animal eats grass or other plants, that process is called as graze. The next word is ghost. G-H-O-S-T, ghost. What is that? G-H-O-S-T, ghost. So what is the meaning of ghost? The word itself is a very scary, it's not? It's a ghost means a dead person who comes back to the living world. That is called ghost, a very scary creature. Whenever we hear this word, we feel very scared. The next word that is mentioned here, the third word is weak. W-E-A-K, weak. What is that? W-E-A-K, weak. So what is the meaning of weak? That is not strong. So strong is the opposite of weak. That means weak, not strong. That means very sad, weak. He is not strong enough to do any work. So that is called weak. The next word is peace. Fourth one, P-E-A-C-E, peace. I repeat, P-E-A-C-E, peace. So what is the peace actually? Peace means when there is no war or fighting. So peace, it denotes that when there is no fighting among others, anyone, when there is so much of love, there is no fighting. Alright, so it symbolizes peace. The last one is fifth word is realizes. R-E-A-L-I-S-E-S, realizes. So what is it actually? Understand. So realizes means understand. So understands about what? And understands about anything. So these are the 5 important new words that we have got in this particular lesson. Now dear students, actually the story is about what? The story is about a small boy who happens to meet King Ashoka, the great King Ashoka, in his dream. Now, in his dream. So this is all about this. But actually, now I just would like to ask you one question. Have you heard about King Emperor Ashoka? I think you have heard. So actually, who is he? Ashoka was India's great emperor. He was a very powerful warrior and emperor. Okay, emperor. His name means Ashoka. The name itself has a great meaning. So what is the meaning of his name? So the meaning of his name is he who is loved by the gods and who is friendly to everyone. So see, his name is having a beautiful meaning. Okay, like his name is having a meaning like he who is loved by the gods and who is friendly to everyone. Like students, I want to ask you a question. Do you know the meanings of your name? Everyone's names are having different meanings. So please, if you don't know the meaning of your name, please try to find it out. Please ask your parents, your mother or father, what is the meaning of your name? It is a very interesting thing. Okay, it is a very interesting game also. So one day in the live class, I will be asking you someday about the meanings of your particular name. One by one, I will be asking. So I think that will be very interesting for you, is not it? Okay, so Ashoka, he was a very great emperor of India, and like this, his name itself shows that he was a very lovable person. He used to win wars like many wars used to do. But finally what happened? He was not happy at all with whatever the things that he has done, whatever success he has got in his life. Finally, he wanted to be in a peace position. He wanted to live a peaceful life. So he has left everything, and he has he wanted peace in his life, and he longed for that. So my dear students, I hope you have understood this lesson well. That means you have got, please practice reading this lesson for 2-3 times at home, and also please revise these new words and their meanings and spellings too. So that is all for today. Thank you and have a nice day ahead. Bye bye.